Hey friends, welcome to my channel where we turn budgeting into a lifestyle and debt into a memory. I'm on a journey to pay off debt, save, and build financial freedom one envelope at a time. Here you'll find weekly cash stuffing videos, savings challenges, and real talk about money wins and setbacks. Whether we're drowning in bills or just curious about the cash envelope system, this channel is for you. I'll be sharing my paycheck breakdown, sinking funds, debt payment updates, and the emotional roller coaster that comes with taking control of our finances. So if you're ready to ditch the stress and start making progress, hit that subscribe button below and let's stuff our way to a debt-free life together. Okay guys, so I was debating whether or not to record this video, but like as always, I like to be transparent, and not always do we budget according to plan. And sometimes we do have those weeks that we go over, and that's one of those weeks. So, and a lot has to do with poor planning on my part, right? I should have known better and actually saved a little bit more for my son, because my youngest son, I do spend quite a bit on his birthday. I spend actually quite a bit on everybody's birthday, especially my direct family, just because I value that family time. So I really need to build that into my budget. I try to be like, no, I'm going to save and I'm not going to give that much. And, you know, my kids are older, you know, but at the end of the day, if they tell me, Mom, I want this, I want that, I'm like, okay, you know, it's your birthday, let's do it. Because usually for their birthdays, I do go bigger. And for Christmas, I tend to go a little bit at a reasonable price, I think. So with that being said, let's check how we did. And guys, please be kind in the comments because, you know, we all have those days or weeks that we overspend. I should have planned better. It's totally my fault. I just should have planned better. That's all I have to say about it. But like I said, I'll share with you guys mostly everything except for my mortgage. Other than that, you guys know exactly what I spend my money on. I try to be transparent so that you could see that it's not always, yes, I'm on budget, you know, you try to save. I mean, unless you have your budget down cold and you're like, yes, I already know. And, you know, there's some people that are savers. I'm a spender. So this is for spenders because there's some people that just save. So that is awesome. And I applaud all of you guys, but I'm a spender at heart. I love to spend, right? But I also like to budget. Like I make sure that all my responsibilities are taken care of. I've always been like that. I've always taken care of my responsibilities. And after that, before I would just, you know, use the money for whatever else. But that was a long intro, guys, but let's start. Like I'd mentioned, I had just come from my work trip, and on Friday it was my nephew's birthday, and I did spend $14 on his gift. I gave him some road blocks, I think it's called, and that was $24, so that was good. In the morning, my mom had an appointment, and we went to eat breakfast, and that was $18 for both of us. Now, I did put gas because I had just come from vacation and didn't have any gas in my truck. So that was $59. And guys, okay, so it was raining and I had not changed my windshield wipers, okay? So with that being said, I did spend $62 in the wipers. That's because I bought the two wipers from the front. They were each $25. And afterwards, I bought that liquid because it didn't have any windshield liquid. So that was $62 total. So that was a lot of spending. Okay. Then, like I said, then I have my grandson. He's coming. He's going to be here hopefully in November. So hopefully all goes well. But I did spend on his baby shower a lot of money, guys. OMG. I'm like, oh. The grandkids, right? Okay, so I spent $212. Yikes. That was unbudgeted, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna get that money from, to be honest. So that was $212. And then my granddaughter was here, and I gave her $10 also because she was hungry. So you know what? Yeah, she was hungry, and she's like, Grandma, and then she was leaving, so I gave her $10. I go, make sure you stop and buy her some food. So I gave her $10. Yeah, so that was it. And guys, so I bought everything in Amazon for my grandson, $212. And I had stuff in my cart for the house, for my YouTube channel, for a lot of things. What was it? But it was mostly considered spending for purposes of this video. And I got it all from Amazon. And that was $157, guys. Yikes. I know. My goodness. It's terrible. Okay, so that was all my spending on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I did go grocery shopping and I spent $187 from my grocery envelope. And I also got some household items and that was $6. Now, my loan payment started back again. So that was $311. And then I did pay for my light bill on the 12th. And I also paid my Chase card on the 10th. I forgot to check those out. Okay. Then on Monday, that was Boss's Day, guys. And I spent $20. Oy, I know. And also I had donated $10. I'm telling you, this was like just everything was unplanned for. And then I did get my Spectrum. I paid that out. So that was good. After that, it was my son's birthday, guys. Ugh. So I spent $879. That was a party and the whole deal. But I think I'm going to take this money out of the concerts because I think we're not going to go. They didn't give them the days for whatever reason. So I'm thinking I'm going to use that money for that. On Wednesday, I had another birthday from work. And that was for $41 that I spent. I know, guys. I told you it was a lot of spending. And there was a house repair that I needed to do on my home, and that was $75. It was for the door. The bottom of the door was kind of loose, so I had to call a carpenter and fix that. So yeah, that was that. And on Thursday, that was my mom's day that she needed to go to do her procedure, her test, and afterwards she was able to eat. So we went again to eat breakfast, and that was $17. Guys, oh my god, I am like, wow. But you know what, like I said, this channel, I will let you know the good, the bad, and the ugly. Or basically the unbudgeted. Oh my god, guys, I don't do this often, but I know that during the holidays I should plan better. I honestly should plan better. Okay, it was, guys, I don't know what to say. It was just that type of day, month, week, whatever it was. I mean, it was my son's 21st birthday, guys. So you guys can understand why I did spend a lot of money on my son's. And most of it was also food because we did go to eat out and I paid for the whole family. So that's why it was a little bit more expensive. If I would have told them that everybody pay their own, like it would have been cheaper. But since I was like, you know what, I'll just pay for everybody because it's my son's 21st birthday, you know, and they decided to show up. So that's the reason why it's a little bit more expensive, which I'm happy. That's cool. It's okay. So let's go for restaurants. I budgeted $100 and I spent $35. For groceries, I budgeted $190 and I spent $187. For household, I budgeted $40 and I spent $6. For gas, I budgeted $60 and I spent $59. For spending, it was $0 and that was $222. And for miscellaneous, it was $0. So for this, I spent a total of $509. The $222 that was for my grandson, okay? Next, in beauty, I did spend $9. Birthdays, I spent $65. Family and hobbies, like I said, hobbies, I spent $105. My donation from work, that was $10. Okay, after that we had car maintenance. Okay, so that was, hold on. Car maintenance, that was a total of $62. Then we had house repairs. I'll put it in the bottom. House repairs. That was $100. A lot of repairs this week aside from that. My son's birthday That was $879. Holidays. Holidays was $20. And then I'm part of the vacation. And the reason why I have all these is because of, wait, yeah, for my Amazon bot. Because this is because I bought from Amazon. That's why I split this up. This one is just all spending. So vacation was $18. Ugh. So guys, this week, this alone is 1,278. I spent a total of 1,777. Yikes. Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay. Let's start by seeing how much am I gonna owe to the bank after I stuff whatever I need to unstuff. So we'll start with some change: 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And to be honest, guys, like I said, it was my son's birthday, so I did spend a lot more money there, but I don't care. It's his birthday, and it was his 21st birthday at that. So you know, I make sure that he had a great time, family had a great time, and at the end of the day, money comes and goes, and your memories are gonna last forever. So I don't have any regrets. I mean, I wish I would have planned better, and that's for next year. But like I mentioned, to me, yes, I budget. I try to stay on budget, and you know that's very important. But I also want to make sure that I always have memories with my kids, you know. And as long as they give me the time to spend with me, I'm gonna try my best to make those memories happen. And the same thing with my mom and my family and all that stuff. Okay, so just because I know it's a lot of money, guys, so I understand that, you know, and I'm not trying to be irresponsible, right, or anything like that. I'm just trying to explain how I feel about it because I know that people are gonna, you know, come at me at the comments, but hey, all is good, you know. Everybody does its own thing, and whatever works for you. I always say whatever works for you is what we need to look at. And this, I mean, it didn't work for me this time around, right? But you know, lessons learned. Nobody's perfect, and we'll move on. All right, let me actually get my wallet so I can start paying how much I can for this. Let's see. All right, we'll start with my wallet, and more than likely I'm gonna use a rollover, or I don't have any rollover. Most of it I'm just gonna do it interchangeable. Okay, so for restaurants, I only did spend $35, guys. So that was really good. So I should have brought back 60, and I don't have change. Okay, never mind. Let's continue. I owe $65. For groceries, I did spend $187. So we have $190. So we'll go ahead and bring the $3 back. 1, 2, and 3. So $3 from groceries. Now for restaurants was 65, 20, 40, 60, and 5. So $65 for groceries. Now household, I only spend $6. So we'll bring back 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, so we have 34 here. For gas, I did spend 59. So, and I have 60. So I'll bring $1 back. All right. So this is the money that I have rollover without counting the spending for my grandson, because that one I have to pay also. Let's see. That was like unbudgeted, right? So for rollover, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, $103, okay? All right. So $103 from there, and that's it for my wallet. Now I want to go to my cash envelopes, and let's start with beauty. Okay, so beauty, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 62, and I need $9. So I'll go ahead and do a 10 and bring back a 1. So now for beauty, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, $53 here. Awesome. Now for birthdays, let's see. We had $20, so we'll bring the 65 that I need. from here. Okay. So let's see, we have 20, 40, 50, 65. $65 for birthdays. I'll go ahead and put this down. Okay. Now for family or hobbies, I need 105. And I don't have that. I don't think I do. I have 20, 40, 55. So I'm gonna take it out of clothing, guys, because yeah. 20, 40, 50. Okay, I'm gonna bring 40 from clothing. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. And let's bring a 5 from here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. So 105, yeah. 105 for hobbies. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 105. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 105 for hobbies. And that is zeroed out. Okay, then memberships is going to be a 10. So we have a 5. Okay, and then, oh, it had personal. Okay, so then the personal, I'm gonna take it out and put it on the side because I know I'm gonna use it for something. All right, and then I do need to take out the money for $320 for the loan, and I need to bring back $8 in prop money. Okay, so that's $5, $6, $7, $8 in prop. So now for school, we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 82, 83. $83. Awesome. Okay, and that's it for this binder. Next, we're gonna go into my high priority binder. And let's see. We need to unstuff cart maintenance, and we need $62. So we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 3, 34. $62. So 20, 30, 40, 60. 20, 40, 50, 62. $62 here, and that's for car maintenance. All right. So that is that. Next, oops, I need house repairs. Christmas, no. Emergency, gym, wellness. House repairs was $100, guys. Oh, okay, so that's 10, 11. Okay, so I need some of this. Okay, so that is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 100. Okay. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 100 in house repairs. Okay, good. Everything is getting wiped out, guys. Yikes. Okay. So I'm going to skip my son's birthday for now. So I'll put this on the side. We'll come back to it. Next, I want to do holidays. And that's going to be on my pink binder. And holidays is going to be, let's see, right here. And I need 20. So I have 10, and let me get 10 from Halloween. And that's a 10. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85 for Halloween. I think that's still good, okay? Okay. Oh, it's 20, right? Oops, I put it here. It was supposed to be over here. So $20, and that's for holidays. The last thing is vacation. And vacation is 18. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm getting it for buffer. And then 10. I'm going to do the 10 here. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 13. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so how much money do I have here from my rollover, guys? Okay, I don't have a lot. Okay, so now I need to pay. First, let's pay my son's birthday. Okay, so that was $8.79. Let's see how much we had on his birthday. So we had 250, 20, 40, and 60. So how much is that? Okay, so we have 250 plus 20, 40, 60. That's 310. Okay, and then from there, we're gonna get the money from the concerts. Like I said, we're not gonna go to the concert. So we'll do $400 plus 400. That's 710. 20, 40 plus 40, that's 750. 20, 30, 40 plus 40, that's 790. And then 10, 20, another 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Another 20. Okay, that's 830. And let me get the other from vacation. How much do I need? Minus 879 equals $49. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Ugh, I need $1. Okay, let me get a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then I need 20, 40, 5, and 9. 49, I think. 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9. 49. Okay. So this should be a total of 879. Oops. Hopefully, guys. And I still need my grandsons. But I think I'll be able to pay everything. So that's good. Happy about that. I know, guys. This is what happens when you don't plan correctly, right? That's okay. I have no regrets. I'm just depleting some of my envelopes. And this is prop money. And this is real money. Okay. So let's see. We had in prop money, we have 300 plus 250 plus 100. That's 650. And then $40 plus 40. Okay, that's 690. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 plus 100. 20, 40, and 60 plus 60. That's 850. And now we need, I think 10, 20, 50. And I need $20. That's 870. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I thought I messed up because I think I got a lot of money from my vacation envelope. Unless you saw the error, guys. I don't know. At the end, we'll count it out and we know where it's coming from. It's coming from the vacation envelope. Okay. So, all right, good. I'm glad I had this money here. Okay, my video cut off. I don't know why, but let's continue. Luckily I was able to check and it was only my grandson's amount that I'm missing. So I did take it out of my vacations envelope and it was $222. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, $22. Man, I don't know why it stopped recording. So we'll do 100 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 1, and 2. So this is the amount that's going back to the bank for my grandson. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 1, 2, 222. Now, if for whatever reason the amount is off, I'll go ahead and just update my vacation. So for this one, I still have 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 127. All right. Okay. So let's see, guys. We should have a total of $1,777 going back to the bank. Or at least getting it out of paying my credit card actually for what I spent. Okay, so that's 300 plus 250 plus 100. And that's 20, 40. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Because I didn't count for the... Okay, hold on, guys. I need to first remove the $50 I started with. That's $50 from the start. And I need to take out the 300 and... It was going to be $311 for prop money. 10, 11. Because I did pay... Actually, I'm gonna do the 320. Okay, that's prop money from my loan that I didn't account for in this total. All right. So let's start again. 300 plus 250. I'm sorry if you guys are confused. I'm just trying to make sure I pay whatever I do need. Plus 100, and we have 40. I just didn't account for those 320 in my total. That's why the difference. Okay, guys. So I have 690. 1, 2, and 300. That's 990. All right. Now I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 560. Oh, yes, I'm going to have the amount. I hope so. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, 150. So that's 1,700. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 plus 55. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, so that's awesome. I'm going to be able to pay all this back to the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12. Oh, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. Huh. It looks like I'm missing $10 exactly. All right, so that's okay. I'll go ahead and get it out of my vacation envelope, like I had mentioned. And it's just a 10. All right. Now, should we count it one more time just to make sure, guys? Let me count it one more time. Okay, it's 3, 4, 650 plus 440. That's 690. Then 1, 2, and 300. 990. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 8400, 20, 40, 60, 8500, 20, 40, 60, 560. That's 550. I think that's correct. Then we have 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160. 7, 10. And we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 17, 65. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, $1,777. That is correct, guys. Okay, so this is going back to the bank. Oh, luckily I did have that money. Okay, now let me get the information to start my budget for next week. Okay, so let's see. This is for the paycheck of October the 17th. We're so close to the holidays, guys. I mean, Halloween is just, what, in 2 weeks? And then we have Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I hope you guys are staying safe and having a great time with your families, guys. I always say this, you know, it's very important to make those memories with your family, especially during the holidays, because some people do have to remember their loved ones, you know, if they've left. So those are very hard times. So yeah, stuff that, you know, don't take any day for granted. It's very important that we always, you know, make sure that we live each day as if it was the last. I always think that. Okay. So for this week, we have a total of $640. Now for my restaurants, it's going to get $100. For groceries, it's going to be $90. And for household, it's going to be $40. And that's going to be it, guys. That's going to be $330 for this week. I know I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I want to make sure that I do. Okay, beauty is going to receive $15. Birthdays is going to receive $10. Clothing, $5. And family time, $5. Necessities will receive $10. And my school loan is going to receive $75. So that is a total of $120 for this week for my cash envelopes. Next, we're going to go into my sinking funds. And for car maintenance, we're going to start with $2. Emergency fund will receive a $2 as well. My gym will receive a $5. Wellness will receive $10. House repairs will receive $2. House expenses is going to receive $15. Property taxes, $10. Concerts will receive $20. Cosmetics will receive $2. Halloween will receive a $5. Holidays will receive a $5. Rainy day will receive a $4. Christmas will receive a $20. Vacation will receive $25. And savings challenge will receive $63. So that's a total of $190 for this week. And let's see. If we have $330 plus $120 plus $190, that gives me $640. Okay, guys, and that's it. I do not have any rollover, so I'm not going to be cash stuffing anything extra. And that's it. If you stayed this long, please leave me a blue heart, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.